Got two huge sides with huge European heritage. So let's bring in two men who know a thing or two about them. We've got Firas Echi in Paris and Dermot Corrigan in Madrid. Guys, remember to play nicely. Now, Firas, let me start with you. No French team has ever won the Europa League. So what makes Marseille think that they can actually break the deadlock?
Well, it's the will. It's the strong will they played with in the Velodrome, and they're going to take that to Lyon. It's playing against, the Lyonnais crowd. These are simple factors that could change this. To look at the technicality and to look at what's going to happen in the game, I really think that the Spanish teams have always the upper hand when it comes to finals. Facing a Spanish team in a European final is like being a bull chased by, a matador. It's very difficult to come on top in this one. So if they're going to count on something, they're going to count on their fans, the Marseillians moving to Lyon, playing against a rival there, and the Atletico Madrid's fans coming to a French soil. All these factors, they're going to create a special atmosphere. And then Rudy Garcia is very smart, and he's going to try to tackle this game in the very first minutes, because if Atletico Madrid have shown a one-weak spot this year, it's that they lose it if they don't start well. So for Marseille, a fresh, sharp start is the key to win this game.
Dermot, do you actually agree with him? Do you think that Marseille actually hold the advantage here? I mean, they are playing on French soil. I mean, how do you think Atletico will actually get the better of them?
Atletico have a different opinion, I guess. Most of the fans and the reporters around here in the Spanish capital see Atletico as pretty big favourites for the game. They maybe a little bit worried about Marseille, especially the noise their fans can make, the atmosphere in the stadium. They see themselves as going almost away from home to play against a Marseille team who might feel at home or more at home in Lyon. But Atletico think they have the players to overcome that. And the expectation here in Madrid is that with a team with Antoine Griezmann, with Diego Costa, with Koke, Saul, Jan Oblak in goal, that team is good enough to beat Marseille and to win the trophy.
Well, emotional ties for Antoine Griezmann there. But Firas, how much does Marseille actually fear that twosome there?
Well, for Marseille, I've watched them closely this weekend, their trainings and everything, and I'm surprised that they are extremely happy and satisfied. And that's what worries me most, is that for them, this wasn't a goal in the beginning of the season. The goal was to get a European seat in the Ligue 1, and they did. They finished fourth. They couldn't finish better than Lyon, Monaco, or PSG, but I think they met their goal right there. So reaching the final was something that they didn't expect, and they're so happy right now that they're there already, and there's a lot of celebrations here, and that worries me. And playing against an experienced team like Atletico Madrid, a team that strives for titles, a team that wants this title so bad, that really, really worries me.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys the final word. How do you see it going, Dermot? Who's going to come out on top in this final?
Yeah, I think Atletico have to be big favourites for the final. It's 4 years since they've won a trophy under Diego Simeone. It's a long time. It's a long wait that they've gone. Griezmann, it could be his final game for the club. He's probably going to move on this season. He wants to go out on a high. And I think that Atletico, they do rise to the occasion. Maybe, as we've been saying there, they have slipped up a little bit during the season. Their concentration has wavered a little bit, but I don't think it will in the final. And I think they will probably score early. Marseille will have their chances, will have their moments in the game. But I see it as being a comfortable enough victory for Atletico.
Okay, and Firas, what's your heart telling you and what's your head telling you about this final?
Oh, my head telling me is going to be Atletico's, but my heart is all with the underdog. So, vive Marseille, and I hope they win 3-0.
Guys, thank you very much. We'll see you after the final.